Hello everybody and welcome to Marble Madness 2023. The long break is over and marble racing on the channel is back. If you haven't been watching some of the videos, we've actually been doing a YouTube short series, 100 Days of Marbles. So I think we're at 68 videos as of today when this video is going to be uploaded. So make sure to check those out if you're missing any more content on the channel. But that's what we've been up to in this time. You got the new track with that jump feature. And we're about ready to get going, and we're going to kick it off with Banana Split, the reigning Marble Summer Championship champion, versus Tide Pod, one who's always prone for upsets, working on Banana Split, and he falls off the back of the course. Banana Split just got to finish the race, and he locks in the first win of the tournament. Tide Pod is trying right there. He's a very fast marble. He's actually giving Banana Split a lot of issues, but a little too much contact there, couldn't control it. Now Grayscale versus Cherry, and Cherry's got a pretty sizable lead here as they go around the bend. Grayscale's got to figure out a way to bring it back, trying, and he's not going to have enough room to do it. That backtrack is not super long, so even a gap like that where Grayscale has more momentum isn't quite enough. Now Evergreen, the defending runner-up, is trailing big to Sea Turtle here. He's got to make a move as they go around the jump, and he's not going to do it in time. Sea Turtle pulls off the upset, and man, Evergreen had a huge run last year. The Cinderella story ends pretty quickly in this one. Now, Hurricane and Peacock, two marbles who have struggled as of late in the Marble Summer Championship. Hurricane trying to hold on to Peacock, who brings it right back at the line, but Hurricane holds on for the victory. It got very close there, but Peacock just could not find a way around it. Now, Vampire and Pineapple. Pineapple, one of those fan favorite underdogs every year. The Vampire's got this one on lock, and it's a pretty simple win for the 3 seed there. Pineapple never really had a chance, couldn't stay clean on the walls, and Vampire just the faster marble in the end. Now, Cookie Dough and Zombie here, and Zombie, another marble who always gives us great races. He's right on the back of Cookie Dough, trying to figure out a way past. Can he find it? Not quite. Cookie Dough with good defense at the line, and Zombie really tried right there. Just ran out of room, bumped into him too early. Now, Caramel and Tidal Wave, and it's Caramel who leads the group down. Nice turn there. Tidal Wave is way off in the back, and he's even going to finish the course inching across the line. Pretty easy work for Caramel there. He probably would have been able to find a victory if he started behind as well. Now, Nightfall and Monarch, and it's Nightfall with the lead. Monarch, oh, big boost, and Nightfall can't control the energy. He goes off the course, and Monarch pulls off the upset by knocking off his competitor. What a move right there. Nightfall was going so fast after that contact, got pinched out forward. Could not figure out a way to control it. So Monarch with a big upset there, and we move on to the second quadrant of action. Alright, Flare versus Cyclone to open up the second group, and Cyclone right on his back to start here. We pretty much underseeded 16 seed, but he had the one move early on and really could not bring it back after. These are two marbles who competed in Marble Time Attack last year, so they're pretty familiar with each other, but Cyclone couldn't get it done. Now, Ocean Breeze and Grasshopper. Two marbles that look very interesting. I'd say two of my favorite looking marbles in the competition, but Ocean Breeze is going to get this one by virtue of Grasshopper falling off the track right there. So Ocean Breeze never had a deep run in this tournament. Hoping that this year can be his. Oh, Chargers fell off the course, gets back on it. Party's got a huge lead here, and all he has to do is finish the race. Oh my god, he just fell off too. Party is off the course, and now Chargers just has to finish, and he can pull off the upset, and he can make over the jump. Are you serious? Everything that could have gone wrong for both marbles did. Chargers with the initial failure to get on the track, but he somehow got back on, meaning it couldn't be a DNF. Party just loses sight of the goal and falls off, and all Chargers has to do to complete a miracle upset is finish the race. He can't even do that coming around the bend. That is a huge, huge miss. And now he starts in the back again, and he's not as fast as Party. We saw that in the first race. Party's got a big lead. All he's got to do is stay on the track. Both marbles make the jump this time, and Chargers is not going to finish once again. Party takes it pretty simply. Now Ghosts and Circus. Ghosts, a former champion of this track, very fast around the corner, hugely built up on Circus, and they're going to make it look pretty comfortable there. That's a veteran move. Circus has been in the competition for a few years, has never really found lasting success though. Now Royalty versus Inferno, and it's Inferno, the 14 seed, who's in front of the 3. Royalty's giving him some problems, trying to find the way around. As they go to the jump, they contact in the air, and Inferno with a nice aerial block to get the job done right there. A little bit of contact, slows down all of Royalty's momentum. Really great defense from the 14. Now, Slimeball and Avalanche, and it's Avalanche in the lead. We've seen The solid color marbles 1-1, Cherry 1, Evergreen lost, and Avalanche at the line holds it on for the win. Slime Ball gave him a real problem at the end. Just couldn't figure out. We saw the door was open and Avalanche slammed it at the last second. Now Prairie Grass and Goldfish. And it's Prairie Grass who holds the lead, but Goldfish is right on his back all race long. Here comes Goldfish trying to make the move at the late part. Couldn't get it done. We saw a pretty poor jump taken by Prairie Grass, and Goldfish slams the door a little bit too early there. Just got a little bit desperate. Now, Google Earth and Rocky Mountain. And it's Rocky Mountain all up on the back of Google Earth. Now he's got a big lead as they go around the bend and the jump. He takes the wrong line, and Rocky Mountain gets around and gets the win. Oh my goodness, Google Earth throws the match by taking the wrong line. We haven't seen pretty much anybody do that yet. Only Chargers is taking that high side, which just kind of ruins the race, and it allows Rocky Mountain to just cruise on by for the upset. And now on to our third quadrant, and it's going to be Electric Eel and Candy Pop getting us started. And here to go, Candy Pop gets the jump out of the gate. This is big for him. He can do some damage here if Electric Eel can't bring this thing back. And it looks like he's going to run out of time. Candy Pop pulls off the upset from the 16 seed, the first one of the day. We always seem to have one in these tournaments at least. And that's the first one. Now Cloudstorm and Great White Shark. And Cloudstorm is off the course early and out. Normally we have a do not finish line, but what I'm not showing you is the 10 takes that happened before this, where they kept falling off before then, so eventually they ran out of time to give, so Great White Shark gets the win. Now Patriot and Parrot, two marbles that sound similar, and it's Patriot who puts in a strong performance here. If you're not watching the 100 Days of Marbles YouTube short series, check it out, because Patriot is on a tear in that series. He's undefeated through 4 weeks, and just putting in some really strong performances. Now, Mudslide versus Sunburst. This is the defending champion, and Mudslide, who's going to go out round 1. So Evergreen, who was the runner-up, also goes out, and now Mudslide. Man, that is huge. We're going to have a brand new finals, no matter what, basically. Here we go, Lightning and Blue Moon, 3 versus 14. A lot of upsets so far in this quadrant of the bracket, but Lightning shuts it down. Blue Moon did not have the right lane, and a pretty comfortable victory for one of the longest tenured veterans on the channel in Lightning. Now Werewolf and Silhouette. Werewolf always, I think he's won in round 1 every single year of this tournament. He's got a huge lead on Silhouette, and Silhouette is not going to pose any bit of a problem for him. That streak for Werewolf continues in another year. You just got to figure out how to put some longer runs into the tournament, but he always has that first round success to him. Now Demon's Eye and Minty, and it's Demon's Eye stretching that lead. It's not even close right now as they come around the bend. Over the gap, here comes Minty trying to make a move at the line, but ran out of steam and ran out of time. Demon's Eye, a little sketchy over the jump. He gets the job done nonetheless and moves on. Now, Titanic and Blitz the 15 seed, gets the jump on the 2. Can Titanic figure out a way to bring this back? He cannot, because he's off the course, and Blitz cruises to a victory right there. Titanic, let's see what happened. Yeah, he just hit the wall, goes over the jump, and another quadrant of the bracket's done. 3/4 of the way home, 1 more to go, and it will be headlined by Skyline and Supernova. Like Cyclone, you could argue that Supernova is an underseeded 16 seed, but right now he has no amount of speed that can compare to what Skyline is putting up on this race, and he's got it pretty comfortably there. Nothing really doing for Supernova. Unfortunate for him, just really got a bad jump off the line, never could recover. Now, Slenderman and Tree Frog here. Tree Frog, another marble who's been tearing it up in the 100 Days series, trying to make the move. He's right up on Slenderman's back the whole time, and Slenderman, masterclass in defense, holds him off every single time of asking. They go the same exact way with every move, and Tree Frog is thwarted. Now Octopus and Twisted Thicket, and it's Octopus with a sizable lead here as they come around the bend. Twisted Thicket trying to make the move, and he's off the course. Octopus is going to get it pretty simply there. You can see, yeah, Twisted Thicket fell off much earlier than I actually realized that. Unfortunate for him. Fiesta and Vortex. Fiesta had a really just poor Marble Summer Championships showing, but he's got the lead in this race. Vortex, an upset making Marble normally, is not going to have one here. As Fiesta, ooh, they contact in the air again. Fiesta took a really poor line up that jump. It just blocked and got the win. Now, Atlantis and Bumblebee, and it's Atlantis with the lead. Another Marble who's not been great in the Marble Summer Championship. Bumblebee trying to find the way around, and he can't do it. The 14 seed of Atlantis is going to get the win. And he's also been having a successful tenure in 100 Days, so seeing some of that success translate onto the racetrack here. Now, Flame and Forest, and it's Flame who has the lead, and Forest takes it because Flame falls off. Really hard to see against that orange track. Let's see where exactly he fell off. Yeah, he fell off way behind, actually. Forest takes a sizable victory. Now, Celtic and Fireball, and it's Celtic in the lead. Going around the bend, Fireball closing up the gap, and he contacts him in the air once again, it looks like. It's going to be a victory for Celtic as a result. Yep, right on the jump. Unfortunately for Fireball, he couldn't hold that move for a half second longer, and maybe going to use that momentum. Now, Wasps and Scorpion. Scorpion is a former champion, but in the 15 slot here, the Wasps make it look easy, and Scorpion not even in their zip code at the end of the race. So, that'll do it. Your field of 32 is set. We'll see you back in a week or two for the round of 32 and the Sweet 16. Until then, take care and make sure to check out 100 Days series. See ya.